everyone, welcome back to Love and Romance Tarot Readings. I'm excited for today's pick a card. Today we're tapping in to see who is craving you, what makes people crave you. We'll leave it open-ended. We'll see how people perceive you, and we'll really be tapping into like who wants you bad, their next moves, their love offer, but we'll get the gist, of course, as well on how people crave you, what they desire about you as well. So that is our topic today. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. Other than that, you can of course pause the video if you need more time with the piles. You can always pick more than one pile as well for all of my readings. For group one, we have the Clear Court, and we'll be using the Everyday Witch Tarot. For group two, we have the Amazonite, and we'll be using the Tarot of Persephone's Garden. For group three, we have the Amethyst, and we'll be using the Villain's Tarot. And for group four, we have the Citrine, and we'll be using the Literary Tarot for group four. So go ahead, pause the video if you need more time to decide, and we're just going to jump right into it. Alright, if you chose group one with the Clear Quartz and the Everyday Witch Tarot, this is your reading, tapping in to see who craves you, who wants you bad. Why are people craving you? What do people really love about you? And who will make a love offer? What are their next moves towards you? Spirit, for group one with the Clear Quartz, please show us, why do people crave group one? For whoever is in their energy, we'll see that next. Why are they so drawn to group one? Okay, so right away, I'm feeling like a strong level up energy. Your partners drastically level up with you. Honestly, this could even be something that you have going on astrologically that is just in your chart, that if you tried to control it, it would even be hard for you to consciously control this. This could be a natural benefit just from dealing with you due to your, energetic blueprint. We got the beloved blessings. It says, blesses your relationships with joy, abundance, and the presence of divine love. So these are the reasons why people are really craving you. People see you as a safe space. People see you as a sanctuary. A lot of people pedestalize you, even idolize you. A lot of people may honestly sit in your energy quite a lot. Group one, you may find that you're constantly feeling people in your energy, or you're constantly feeling like eyes on you, feeling like you're being observed, watched, flirted with. But whenever you kind of return the attention, then people get scared. They feel like the light is now shining on them versus the attention being on you. And they're like, well, hold on, I'm not perfect. So they get scared, so you may deal with a lot of people who just sit in your energy, but they peep, they don't speak. They just kind of sit and fantasize, and I don't even know with you. But the people who are in your energy at this time, they see you as a blessing. They see you as someone who's heavily connected to abundance as well. Abundance seems to flow a whole lot better in people's lives when they're connected with you, even friendships. And it's not just you putting people on. Again, it feels very energetic. So like you could make friends with someone and they're telling you about how for the last 3 months they've been struggling, and then all of a sudden they connect with you and you're just friends. You're not even going out of your way to help them. And they're just slowly but surely starting to succeed and level up. There's something going on with you energetically. People can't put their finger on it, but they can definitely sense this and feel this. It's just like, I don't know, some people, they just have the face. They just have the vibe where it's like, you know what? I completely overshared in a bathroom. I told this person my life story completely unprompted, but I also don't hate myself for it because they had that vibe where I just knew they could hold space for me. You could be one of those kind of people. We got passionate flame. So people get in your energy and they feel very excited. People really want to peacock in your energy as well, group one. They want to impress you. They want to show you why they're desirable. I feel like people give their best and then they run out of energy. Like you oftentimes, it feels like deal with people who they peacock or like they love bomb. This can come in different forms. Like they give a lot in the beginning and then they kind of feel even resentful towards you down the line because they feel like like you're more successful, or that's who you really are, and that's who they were only able to pretend to be temporarily. So a lot of people, they get like ignited by you. It says symbolizes intense, fiery love, lighting the spark of passion within your relationship. So I wonder if you got some fire in your chart, maybe in your Venus or your rising, because people really feel that fire and they're attracted to it like moths to a flame. We got love's light and eternal embrace. Love's light, it says, radiates a luminous love that illuminates your path and guides you towards happiness. So yeah, I don't know what it is about you. The people who really want you bad see your value. You're literally showing up like a diamond in the rough energy, something so precious. People just want to hold and protect and love and be a part of. It's a little intimidating, but for the most part, people are really drawn to it. They feel like they find their path. They feel like they start to tap into happiness when they're connected to you. And then we got eternal embrace. It says wraps you in everlasting love that knows no limits or boundaries. So you seem to love really hard, especially with all that passionate energy that was coming out before. Okay, Spirit, show us who this is. Who is craving group 1? Show us who is in their energy. Okay, first card out, we got curious, which I was really, feeling and tapping into. Like, a lot of people are curious about you. They want to get to know you, but it's literally just like a real life fire, a flame. You get too close, you're drawn to that light, but you get too close, yes, you can get burned. That's how people see you for whatever reason. I just heard minx. So maybe you have like a bit of a coquette energy where it's like nice on the outside, but has some bite to it on the inside. Definitely psychological, very smart on the inside. People can sense that. People can sense that you have game. And also I'm feeling the longer you stay in places, the more the energy may shift towards the negative towards you, because it's like people are able to start to pick up on the pattern. And even if it's automatic, like you attract a lot of people towards you, it's like you could literally be doing nothing, I'm telling you, and people are just drawn to you like that moth to a flame. People may feel resentful if they're not allowed to come towards you or have you. And the ironic part is people maybe end up getting really frustrated without even trying, because they have told themselves, oh, I can't have that. I'm shooting for the stars, even trying to come towards group 1. And it's like, okay, you shot yourself down. I didn't deny you. I didn't shoot you down. And all of a sudden it's like my fault. Like, what is going on with this? Yeah, you may experience weird stuff like that. You have multiple people in your energy, multiple people craving you, a lot of people curious about you. Second card out, we got multiple options. So there are multiple people who are in your energy, group 1, craving you, wanting you bad. And it just kind of feels like onlookers. I haven't gotten a super heavy energy yet. Not heavy, but like a super something dependable where it's like, okay, this has got some meat to it. It feels like a lot of people, they get as close as they can to that flame and then they run away. We got showing interest, which is really good. So hopefully things will be shifting for you in the near future where you'll have some people revealing themselves and showing their interest. I do feel like these energies are just building and building and building. The people craving you, it's just like their cravation is just building and building and building. And it's about to pop. So I see them finally starting to show interest, which will be a nice change of pace if people have just been hiding and camping out in your energy, because that's how it was feeling to me. Like they camp in your energy. Spirit, can you reveal to us who these people are? Can you reveal any identifying information about who is craving group 1, wanting them bad? We got spouse potential and getting to know each other. So this is likely someone who you've already picked up on. This kind of energy has that meat to it that I was looking for as well. You're still in the phase of getting to know this person. So this wouldn't be someone where it's like, we've been in a relationship before, this is an ex. This would be someone that you're still kind of in the process of getting to know, still surrendering to each other, and, just very much so on the journey. Things are still kind of developing, but this person seems to have some spouse potential here. So thank goodness there is at least one person in your energy, group 1. Got some meat to it, got some, heaviness. We can actually work with this. So let's see, Spirit. What are their next moves? What is their love offer? What do they plan to do with group one? And then we'll tap into, you know, the peanut gallery basically. And we'll see if there's any movement coming from them, because we did get showing interest. So we won't count the others out too soon. Okay, we got the Nine of Pentacles, really liking that energy. We got the Nine of Pentacles, we got the Two of Pentacles here as well. Ace of Cups reversed, Knight of Pentacles with the Four of Wands reversed. So this person is definitely coming in with their mind, you know, they're open-minded. This person is open-minded. They're like, okay, you know what? We got the Ace of Cups reversed. Let me be more, let me see what I can add to group one's life. Also, we got the Queen of Cups reversed and the Two of Pentacles. So they're kind of getting a vibe that you may be in a healing era, or you may still be dealing with someone from your past. They kind of get a vibe that maybe you have a karmic or a twin flame connection that often influences you. Like this person can kind of feel maybe even an energetic block. Maybe it's more than just all these people in your energy. Maybe there really is someone kind of blocking everyone, energetically keeping you from making new connections. So if you've been feeling that, where you know in your heart of hearts you've been open, you've been trying group one, I would say it's a good time to do maybe a bit of cord cutting. You know, banishing or at least cleansing your energy and releasing any unwanted attachments. Because this kind of looks like, all right, we got this front runner here, someone who's like willing to put in the energy, someone who has spouse potential. So they're making progress, but it's still slow but steady, as if there's resistance and they have to like really hold the line to move forward. Be really strategic about it, and they're kind of picking up on that. We got the Four of Wands reversed. Four of Wands is one of our marriage cards in tarot, so you don't want to really see that reversed in a reading, but I would say that this could be a relationship that grows over time, especially with the Knight of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles being here. Pentacles are the slowest moving in the tarot deck, but they are also the longest lasting. Very valuable, a lot of times associated with abundance, which one of the cards we're talking about. So I feel like this is a connection where this person has some abundance, some blessings that they can bring you, whereas in the past your relationships may have been more unilateral, where you had all this to give and you weren't really feeling like that energy was matched or you were benefiting as much. So this is going to be a slow but steady wins the race type of relationship. Knight of Pentacles, I see them making you a love offer. Nine of Pentacles, it seems like you have something to figure out or something to do that you're more focused on before romance, but the option will be here whenever you're ready. So you're kind of in a win-win position. Spirit, anything else you want to tell us coming out from the peanut gallery? No. Anything else for these other interests in group one's energy? Anything coming from there? Any love offers? Wow, we got the Six of Wands reversed. People are so intimidated by you. People feel like you're much more successful than them. They don't feel like they stand a chance. You may really have pretty privilege or handsome, you know, headway. I don't know. You may have like something that really makes it so you can easily have your way, because you know, usually Six of Wands is more related to like career or your job. Your job can be very intimidating. Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck, yeah, you know, that's baddie energy. Someone who looks very fiery, very passionate, like the card that we were, you know, seeing before. I would say if you want to entertain any of these options, Queen of Wands, you'll be able to kind of go in and take your pick. You already know who these people are because they are showing interest. They're giving you the signs. They're throwing out hints to let you know that they're interested. But Six of Wands reversed, definitely something blocking them. It could be a karmic in your energy, a twin flame in your energy, more spiritual. Or it could be something where your guides are protecting you. But yeah, they just feel super like scared or demotivated, or they just can't work up the energetic, what they need to like fully make something happen with you. So I would say if you want those floodgates to open up and you want these love offers, then definitely communicate with your guides and do a little something to, you know, cleanse your energy and then call new love towards you. That's what I got for you, group one. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. And that's what I have for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if If you chose group 2 with the Tarot of Persephone's Garden and the Amazonite, this is your reading, tapping in to see who wants you bad, who is craving you. What do people crave about you? What do people feel drawn to you for? And we'll see who's in your energy, their next moves, their love offer. Spirit for group 2 with the Amazonite, please show us for group 2. What makes people crave them? Why do people strongly desire group 2? Okay. So right away, there's something very, it feels Venusian about you. Anything associated with Venus, I'm feeling strongly in your energy. You could have a Libra rising, a Taurus rising, or Venus placement, being those signs are both ruled by Venus. But I get such a strong energy with you where it comes to music. I feel like you activate all 5 senses, and that's why people are very drawn to you. So when people come over, you got the music going. You got the candles or the incense. Okay, that's the scent. You have the touch. So you have like, you know, a warm home or a cool home for people to come into, something that feels very comfortable to the body. Warm blankets on your couch, throws, really nice plush throws. And then always, you know, some drinks or wine or spritzers or charcuterie board snacks, whatever, something for taste. Like you literally please all 5 senses. And then I get a very aesthetically pleasing vibe with you. This could be your home. This could be you. So you could carry this everywhere with you. We got the divine dance, soulful symphony, the heart's harmony. All of these things are very much so in alignment with Venus. Symphony, that's that musical energy. Dance, that's that play that Venus loves. Entertainment, she's all about harmony and togethership, partnership. So people, they feel like you kind of got it all. You're like a very warm, soft, like honestly perfect lover material. If you've ever looked into the art of seduction, they have like all the different archetypes. You may find a lot of overlap with you being the ideal lover. This reminds me exactly of the ideal lover. We have eternal essence here as well. It says embodies the essence of internal love, binding your souls together in a timeless embrace. You're always the one that got away. I'm hearing and may you never forget me. I've heard that in song form. I forget who the artist is though. It's a smaller artist, but literally that is the lyrics of the song. So it's kind of like with you, people never forget you. They're never able to do better than you either. Divine dance, it says, engages you in a dance of love connection, leading you towards spiritual growth. So you could really challenge people to grow and evolve. People can't stay the same in your energy. You could have like this activator energy where people get in your energy and they start feeling like they got to hurry up and do something, be something, take action. And then we have Soulful Symphony and Heart's Harmony. Soulful Symphony, it says, creates harmonious melodies of love and understanding between two souls. Also, any of these things could be very important to you or significant to you and wrapped up in your energy. You could have even been in symphony, like in school, or you could have taken dance classes when you were younger, or you could meet a lot of people through dance or through music, anything like concerts or dance classes or anywhere where there's like dancing. Like, so in my city, they do swing dancing downtown. I think it's like every Saturday. So you could, you know, meet a lot of people when you're engaging in these Venusian themed things. The heart's harmony, it says, embodies a union where the hearts beat as one, creating a symphony of love and understanding. So you have deep empathy for people, and people feel genuinely safe with you. Like their heart is safe with you. They feel like you're someone who understands them. You could come off as like very intellectual, very smart, someone who gives like genuine therapist vibes, someone who has extraordinary ability to hold space for people and to help them through whatever they're kind of struggling with. All right, so Spirit, can you show us who is in their energy? Who is in Group 2's energy, feeling this way, drawn to them like this? So first card out, we have having the talk. Dum, dum, dum. So I get a very serious energy. Someone is ready to really clear the air with you. They want to get on the same page as you. This person feels like they need to. Yeah, it feels like a need. It feels like someone is going a bit crazy being in this space with you where things aren't completely clear, where you guys haven't set terms for the connection or decided what you were going to do. We also have checking you out, so that lets me know there's multiple people in your energy, multiple people craving you and desiring you really bad. And I do see them coming in a throat chakra activated energy, really wanting to have conversations with you. Honestly, you may even find, group 2, people try to lock you into exclusivity very, very quickly. You may run into people who feel like they're love bombing you, people who it's like, okay, nothing can stop them. They want to immediately go right in. They want to have the talk with you. By the end of the first date, they want to get some sort of exclusivity or some sort of promise from you that you won't be talking to anyone else while you're talking to them. We have other half, pure and talking every day. I didn't even see that one, which is real good because we were already getting that throat chakra activated energy. And I see these love offers coming in, these options coming in, and you're talking to them every day. So I'm seeing a new wave of hot new bombshells, and they're going to be blowing up your phone, group 2, always trying to talk to you, always trying to connect with you. I feel like people just want to sit in your energy, really. They want to sit in your energy. They want to basically woo you long enough for you to naturally just choose them. Now we do have other half, and we have pure here as well, and I'm feeling that this is 2 different energies. There's a really pure connection coming in, someone who just genuinely likes you. You could be very different from each other. You could have totally different energies, so your energy seems very larger than life. It feels creative. It feels Venusian. Their energy could be more like Martian, or even Saturnian. They could have more of a, earth sign type of vibe where they're very grounded and stable. I'm picking up on an energy of someone really just being connected to you from a heart space, feeling drawn to you from a heart space. And then I'm feeling this other half energy. Someone who feels more challenging. This person feels like they're going to challenge you. This person feels like they're going to ground you. Other half typically kind of has like all the qualities that you kind of lack and vice versa. So this could be like a very beneficial connection where both of you level each other up. Both of you have some gifts to share with each other. There could be a lot more than what meets the eye to this connection. So let's see. We'll see what this other half energy is giving. We'll see what this pure, just straight up connection person is giving. And then we'll see if there's anything. Let's start with that. Spirit, anything for these other people, checking them out. Anything coming from these energies that are more checking group 2 out at this time. Any love offers? What are their plans? So right away, we got the 6 of Cups letting me know a lot of people that are checking you out in your energy are actually from your past, people that you used to go to school with. I'm also seeing a lot of like people masking and trying to hide their true self, emotions, or feelings with you. This is the second time that's happened where it seemed like literally just one card came out and then there's actually a bunch of cards under it. So I'm picking up on those synchronicities and those patterns and feeling like this is more symbolistic for you, group 2 of spirit, kind of saying this is how this energy is showing up. Now we do have the 2 of Cups, which is one of our soulmate cards in the tarot. So even a soulmate in your energy, I definitely feel like you know who this person is, someone from the past. 6 of Cups. There's an old love in your energy that's checking you out. We got the 5 of Wands reversed and the 2 of Swords reversed. I see them really held back because it's almost like maybe you guys were toxic with each other or barely made it out of that connection. Maybe friends got involved, family was involved, especially if this is a true 6 of Cups, like school age connection where you got all these people in super close proximity to you. So it's like impossible to hide what you got going on. It's given a little bit of that where it's like it was so toxic because there were so many other people involved in childish drama to the point where this person is a bit scarred from that, not wanting to cross any lines and start with you again. You have to really stand on business with this person to keep out of connection with them because it's just that strong, and it kind of feels inevitable that you two will end up re-engaging again. But for now, it looks like You know, this energy is growing with that Six of Cups, Two of Cups combo. Dang, we got the Priestess of Cups reversed and the Ten of Cups. A lot of cups. Oh my goodness. People from your past love you. They're your biggest fans. They're obsessed with you. If you have any fame, notoriety, any platform, if you've gone through a glow up since school age, people very much so stalk you and watch you. We got the Ten of Cups. They feel connected to you. They feel inspired by you. They some way, somehow want to be friends with you. And there's a lot of obsession. I do see there will be the potential Ten of Cups, Two of Cups. You just can't deny it. There will be a potential for like even a marriage offer to come from someone of the past. And that is brewing. This person is already Six of Cups kind of bubbling over in your energy and wanting to take action. So that's likely going to come pretty soon. What about this pure connection? What's coming of this? And then tell us what's coming from the other half as well. Show us other half. All right. So with the other half, we got the Six of Wands, the Empress reversed with the Six of Coins at the bottom of the deck. A lot of repeating sixes for you as well. You may be seeing a lot of sixes at this time. Six of Coins at the bottom of the deck. There's a strong energy that this person is more led to you by spirit. I see you likely meeting this person, Six of Wands, through your career or through travel, through expansion, through any personal pursuits. That's how you're meeting them. And with that Six of Coins at the bottom of the deck, I feel like this person is matching your energy. So when you're drawn to this person through spirit, leaning into the connection, this person is also doing that, and vice versa. They're drawn to you and you're responding to their energy and leaning in. So this other half is more led to you by spirit. With this pure connection, we got surrender, we got the Maiden of Swords, and we have the Ten of Swords here. So I feel like this is one of those connections where you would very much so be choosing love. This person could be a few years younger than you, I'm sensing as well. Someone that you have to almost take care of a little bit. Not gonna lie, I get a little bit of mommy energy, like muscle mommy energy, where it's like, you know, sometimes you see these muscle mommies and they be with the softest of feathers, okay? And they're just golden retriever following behind the muscle mommy. Yes, ma'am. It's giving a little bit of that. Definitely a genuine connection, but with the Ten of Swords, I feel like you may be in a plays group too where you want more for yourself, more than just a heart-based connection, but also someone who can take care of you and add other things to your life. So you'll have your choice, you know. I feel like surrender, this person is definitely making a love offer, but with that Maiden of Swords and Ten of Swords combo, it does feel like there's something you'd have to compromise to be in this relationship. Maybe you have different backgrounds, or, you know, maybe people aren't understanding the age gap, if that's the thing. That's what I have for you, Group 2. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading, that's where you can find me. And that's what I got for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose Group 3 with the Amethyst and the Villains Tarot, this is your reading, tapping in to see why do people want you bad at this time? Who is craving you? And what are they going to do about that? What are their next moves, love offers, all that good stuff? Spirit for Group 3 with the Amethyst, please show us, why do people crave Group 3? Why do people want them bad? Okay, so first card out, we got tenderness. You are the softest of the soft. This could literally be your physical appeal. You got body, you got curves, or this could be, of course, more commonly, your heart. People are very drawn to you because of that tenderness, that softness, that pure warmth. We also got celestial closeness. So I feel like you may have a tendency to activate people's spiritual path. You may have even like had an ex, a significant ex or multiple exes before who have like gotten spiritual right after you. And yeah, Spirit is showing me like tweets and posts as well. So people may even like post on their social accounts spiritual things almost to kind of hook you in. So look out for that. We got tenderness, we got closeness. Tenderness, it says, nurtures your relationship with tenderness, care, and affection towards each other. You have a lot of care, a lot of tenderness. You can naturally be a strong mother or father archetype, parental energy where you're the protector. We have celestial closeness. It says, reflects a bond that is celestial in nature, connecting you on a spiritual level. You may have had some like starseed or some sort of spiritual activation. I feel like you have strong spiritual connections. That may be something very unique to you that you've experienced multiple times in your life. Even from young, you may have like weird memories of like you in elementary school, but feeling very psychically drawn to people, or that there were weird coincidences between you and people at that time before you could even like fully make sense of it. Something about your energy does feel like very ethereal and celestial, and that's definitely playing into your appeal as well. We got the soulful symphony and the enchanted embrace. Symphony, it says, creates a harmonious melody of love and understanding between two souls. You could have ties to music. You could be a musician. People could also feel very connected to you through music. Music may start speaking to people as soon as they get connected with you as well. You could have weird moments where it's like, okay, late night car rides with your boo, and then all of a sudden something is said in a song that perfectly resonates with the situation, and both of you kind of look at each other almost spooked. Yeah, you could experience things like that. We got the enchanted embrace. It says, envelops you in a magical love that fills your heart with warmth and joy. What is this celestial magical energy with you? You could be an alchemist. You could be an herbalist. You could be a tarot reader yourself. You could be a spiritualist, someone who has a very earthy, strong, natural though, like spiritual energy. And now that I think about it, I can't even say earthy. It's more celestial for sure, otherworldly. All right, last one. We got enchanted endearment. It says, fills your heart with an endearing love and affection that creates a bond that is unbreakable. A lot of people have a hard time letting you go. I'm feeling group 3. You may attract obsessive lovers, selfish lovers, lovers that literally try to even keep you from being seen. If you have any fame, notoriety, any platform, anything like that, you may find that it's almost triggering for your partners to hear your ideas, or even friendships. You may have experienced this, where people get this like almost, they get a parental energy like from you, but also over you. And it actually makes sense because it's so true. I saw a video the other day, a reel somebody posted, and it was like calling my mom because where she thinks she at 8 o'clock at night. And I'm like, so real. I remember doing that when I still lived with my parents, and calling her like, and what are you doing late at night? So it's true. Like, you almost get a parental protection over your parents because of how much they're protective over you and how much safety you feel with them. You become very attached to them. So people may get that with you as well, where they feel like you're the protector, but they also want to protect you. And it feels like it can just escalate and become obsessive. So let's see who's actually in your energy. Spirit, for group 3, can you please show us who are these people craving group 3 in their energy? Oh, Lord. Here we go. We got all sorts of creatures, so not gonna lie, for you group 3, you got a lot of people that you're not naturally aligned with in your energy. You attract a lot of oddball types. You attract people who have a lot going on, whether that's aesthetically or in their life. You attract like troubled souls and people who, I'm seeing vacancy. I don't know what the significance is of that, but Spirit just flashed me like a vision of like a vacancy hotel sign. So you could attract people who want to be heartless so bad. You could attract people who have been hurt in life, and a lot of people, they want your healing, they want your soothing, they want you to comfort them. We also have blossoming romance here, so there's someone in your energy strongly who you likely have a flirtationship with at this time. Blossoming romance talks about the point in a connection where the romance itself is still blossoming, getting out of the friend zone, starting to flirt with each other, like very new still. Spirit, for group 3. For group 3. Big old stack that came out. And I'm hearing take them, so we're just going to blow through these cards. Let's see what we got here. Let's start here. So we have prophecy and turning point. So for you, group 3, I'm seeing a turning point, and I'm seeing a manifestation finally coming through. Something that has already been prophesied over you. You may have already had someone spoken to the fact that you have a very strong, attractive spirit. Spirit is actually showing me the word Jezebel. So you could be someone who is very beautiful and attract and hook people towards you, literally just because of how you were created, something completely out of your control. You may find a lot of people projecting like these bombshell archetypes on you as well, and even fishing for information through projection. So you may have people like saying, you know, you're hot, and kind of waiting for you to be like, you know, confirm like, yes, I believe I'm attractive, or oh no, play yourself down. You may experience a lot of that kind of stuff, like fishing. Now, in terms of people, we do have person of interest. So if you are manifesting, especially with prophecy coming out before, I do see that person of interest in your energy desiring you, even if you're from afar at this point, haven't met quite yet in the 3D. I do see that person in your energy, and I do see them coming towards you. That'll be really nice. We got building interest coming out as well. Another card talking about, like, we had blossoming romance before, a connection that's in its beginning stage. So I'm seeing you guys continue to build interest, and honestly, I see you kind of veering in that person's direction, wanting to see things through with them. Now, we do have old flame here, so I am picking up on someone craving you, desiring you in your energy, who has lost access to you. An old flame, someone you were very attracted to at one point, but for whatever reason, things kind of fell apart. We have warm. This could be someone with brown eyes, tan skin. This could be someone who has a very warm, comforting energy. We also have you get me. So you actually got a lot of good energies. You may have to beat them off with a stick. You know, a lot of people, they kind of struggle with the love department staying active. For you, I feel like you have the opposite problem. There's always someone in your energy, but it's just about, okay, is this a connection of value? Is this a time waster? Is this a game player? That's more your worry versus options. The options are there 100%. We got courting here, so at least one person coming through with serious intentions. Courting is dating for marriage, dating with serious intentions. So I do see for you, group 3, there is someone who is looking to court you. And then we got air energy and talk that talk. So you can look out for air signs, Gemini, Librans, and Aquarians heavily in your energy. And we got talk that talk. So I do see that the people who are in your energy are going to be really trying to flirt with you, come towards you, banter with you. And that'll make it a lot easier, so you don't have to kind of like suss these energies out, but that's them more making themselves known. So let's keep going. Bottom of the deck, I'm just now checking out. We got the Empress here. So yeah, you have the opposite problem. There's always people attracted to you and in your energy. Are they upstanding people? Hit or miss. I feel like you actually get a lot of good energies. All sorts of creatures was the only kind of out-of-pocket energy. You definitely get a lot of stragglers, people looking for home, shelter, safety, warmth. But you also get a lot of good energies too. Spirit, show us the love offers coming through. What are the next moves they will take towards group 3? Okay, we have the Knight of Swords. That's incoming communication and action. That's an energy of someone taking you on a date and making it happen. We got the 8 of Wands reversed and the 5 of Coins reversed. So this could be someone who things fizzled out with. We also have the King of Cups reversed. This could be someone who was in a relationship when you met, so they were unavailable, or you could have been in a relationship when you met. This is someone where the timing hasn't exactly aligned for you guys, but they have an opportunity coming up in the near future, and I see them taking it immediately. This is someone who's been in your energy for a minute, but things have been kind of at a standstill with them for some other like unforeseen circumstance with the 5 of Coins, maybe financial issues or a job move or something that took you guys out of alignment. We also got the 3 of Cups that has just come out, which has a lot of connection to celebrations, wins, engagement, level up in terms of relationship. If you've only ever been girlfriend, boyfriend, this is like, okay, you're moving up to fiance, or if you've been fiance, you're moving into that wife, husband, life partner territory. Also a sign of destiny unfolding. So I feel like the stars are kind of opening up for you. We got Temperance at the bottom of the deck, and then I just heard running. You may have felt that you were running away from like a low vibrational energy chasing you, manifesting through multiple partners, trying to tap you into like some demonic pact relationship with one of these creatures. And I finally see you overcoming that. We got the Eight of Swords reversed. That is being set free from captivity, also being set free from like even like a jealous spirit. So maybe there was a family member of feminine nature that was trying to trap you into what they had for themselves or what they accepted for themselves, or trap you into something that you didn't want. I see you breaking free from that person's grasp, and that could have literally been blocking you from something better. I see things finally getting easier, smoother, and more serious for you. I see people asking you on official dates, and we got the Page of Swords reversed. So if there is anyone who's been playing in your energy or is not serious, they're going to get cut off by the universe. Your love life is changing to a much more serious energy. People are making solid love offers, and this could be like literally on the second date. They're like, all right, so you ready to be exclusive? Like very, very early on and very soon. So watch out for people trying to rush you, but my goodness, you can take your pick. You have so many people in your energy, and they're making themselves known with the talk that talk energy. A lot of conversations I see coming up in the near future, so you will be able to take your pick, Group 3. That's what I got for you. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. And that's what I got for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose Group 4 with the Citrine and the Literary Tarot, this is your reading, tapping in to see who is craving you, who is desiring you, who wants you bad, and what are their next moves, their love offers, all that good stuff. Spirit for Group 4 with the Citrine. Please show us what makes people crave Group 4. Why do people want Group 4 so badly? And then we'll tap in to see who's in your energy, Spirit. Ever since soon as I picked up these cards, they like all want to fall out and really talk to you. So you have a very strong aura. You make people come out of their head, come out of their shell. People want to be open with you. You make people want to love. First two cards out, we got tenderness, we got celestial closeness. Something about you seems otherworldly, celestial, ethereal. Tenderness, it says, nurtures your relationship with tenderness, care, and affection towards each other. You're genuinely a strong lover girl, lover boy energy. People feel a lot of love radiating, as the word Spirit is showing me, radiating from you. It's natural. Just being in the same room with you, people can automatically get that vibe that there is a warmth around you. You're like the sun. Celestial closeness, it says, reflects a bond that is celestial in nature, connecting you on a spiritual level. You definitely have a tendency to activate people spiritually. You may notice that people end up going on a spiritual journey once they connect with you. We got another card. We got serene soulmates and cosmic connections. Another card talking about like some sort of celestial, cosmic, otherworldly, extraterrestrial vibe to you. And now I'm seeing alien. That's a very specific, but I'm seeing the perfume. It's like a star kind of looking bottle. I haven't even smelt that perfume, but Spirit is showing me that. That could be a scent you're attracted to. We have serene soulmates. It says brings together two souls in perfect harmony, creating a sense of peace and tranquility. People definitely feel like you're a safe space. People want you bad and are drawn to you because of your celestial nature. Cosmic connection, it says, reflects of love that's written in the stars, bound by destiny and cosmic forces. So I don't know what it is about being in a connection with you, but things start to kind of fall into place when people are connected to you. They start to have like their destiny unfold, their dharma unfold, like really big positive things in their life unfolding, just knowing you, being connected to you. All right. We got heartfelt hues. Oh, that's actually here twice. I'm just now realizing we have this card in this deck twice, but yep, and they say the same thing. So you got that one twice. I'll take that one away. And then we got eternal essence here. So heartfelt hues, it says, paints your relationship with colors of love, joy, happiness, creating a vibrant canvas of emotions. You could be an artist. You could be someone who works with colors. You could be someone who's big on aesthetics. Eternal essence, it says, embodies an essence of eternal love binding. Ooh, yikes. Your souls together in a timeless embrace. It says you could have lovers that never let you go. You could attract very obsessed partnerships and people could want to, like, honestly, it's like they see you as, yeah, you're automatically the one that got away if, you know, people lose you, but they see you as like literally a life-giving positive force. Like they cannot find whatever you bring to relationships anywhere else. Spirit, so show us who is in their energy. Who is in their energy for group 4? Craving them, currently desiring them, wanting group 4 real bad. Show us who that is, Spirit. Okay. We got an earth sign in your energy, so look out for Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo placements. And look at this, we got the leveling up card. This could be a earth sign that you haven't spoken to in a while, an earth sign that has gone into hermit mode. Earth energy is in itself is very grounded, connected to the earth, respectful of feminine energy. This could be a spiritual person. This could even be someone who feels very comfortable, like as a masculine with a female friend group. This could be someone who gravitates like literally more towards women. They could have a strong relationship with their mother or their sisters, even a little bit of codependency there. This seems to be someone you haven't talked to in a while, someone who's gone into hermit mode and going through that level up, that ascension that you seem to activate in people. Being that you're such a cosmic being, literally just being around you can start things, it can get things moving without you setting intention or even trying. We have finding the key and expected here as well. So I see that someone wasn't able to get off on the right foot with you. Someone wasn't able to connect with you in a deep and meaningful way. Seems like they had some work to do. This person is finally finding the key, whatever it was that they needed to learn, do, grow, like whatever they needed to accomplish to be better aligned with you. This person has finally found the key, found the missing link, whatever it was that was missing before. And for some of you, this person could have gone through life school. It could have been a real life lesson that unfolded for them, a real life experience that they needed to go through to get them here. So for some of you, maybe they had to go on the other side and see, okay, is the grass greener over here? And now this person has been cleansed, baptized, and they realize like, okay, you know what? The grass is not greener over here. I just saw 606, and they're coming back a little bit embarrassed and making it up to you. We got divine counterpart energy, so someone who seems to be like a strong match between the two of you. Thing about a divine counterpart is someone who can literally help you through life. These are typically lifelong connections where it's like we're connected to each other forever type of energy. You have things to give to me. I have things to give to you. The connection is mutually beneficial, mutually serves the both of us. Spirit, who wants group 4 real bad? We got all eyes on you that has just come out. So you actually have a lot of people in your energy. Yeah, I'm hearing like watching for your next move. A lot of people are trying to anticipate what you're trying to do at this time. If you're bubbling something up behind the scenes creatively, people are picking up on that and they're trying to figure out what you have going on and how they can get their foot in the door to be a part of it if possible. You may find that a lot of people try to leech onto your creative pursuits. A lot of people try to figure you out through talking to you all day, every day. You got a lot of watchers in your energy, not gonna lie. So maybe this is a good time to do a little bit of deflection work so you don't have, or like maybe some evil eye protection, so you don't have people in your energy and, you know, turning weird. We got all eyes on you and talking every day. So if that's not already, I see that happening in the near future. You developing a connection with someone where you genuinely want to talk to them all day, every day. This could be someone you work with, someone in close proximity to you, making it possible for you to talk so frequently. Especially if they're an earth sign, this is tapping into their energy. And other than that, I would say I feel a manifestation in your energy. We had finding the key and expected with divine counterpart. Those are typically quite cosmic in nature and led to you through divine forces. So I'm picking up on that as well, where there is a connection where this person is kind of already spiritually connected with you and you're probably feeling them in your energy every so often. All right, Spirit, show us their love offers. What love offer will they receive? What is the next move that they will be taking towards group 4? Okay, we got the Queen of Swords, so not gonna lie, some of you may be going to get your man, get your woman. Some of you are making it happen. This is like, I'm not gonna wait. Queen of Swords is a baddie. She don't wait. She don't like people sitting in her energy, peeping, not speaking. She don't like that watcher energy. She starts feeling paranoid, like, what are you trying to do here? So she can be very direct and assertive when she needs to be. And this is actually how your energy is showing up. Yeah, we got the Page of Coins reversed. So I am kind of seeing with the Wheel of Fortune here and the Eight of Wands reversed, things have been kind of at a standstill for more long than you're happy with. You have like these flirtationships or people who talk to you, flirt with you, etc. But I'm just not seeing them like really make themselves like giving themselves a role in your life, like being clear, like, okay, I'm trying to be your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your this, your that, your life partner. So I see a big clearing. I see Spirit coming through to cleanse anyone who's been in your energy and they're not showing up genuine or they're not taking action. Honestly, you could start to see people crashing out. You could start to see people have tower moments and different things like that. Spirit's kind of getting to the point where it's like, whatever way we got to create movement is the way that we're going to go about it. So we got the Queen of Swords. I do see you kind of confronting someone about their feelings and just asking them straight up, like, do you see a connection? Or are you trying to move forward in this? Or what are you trying to do? And I see it where it's like, okay, if they're trying to duck and dodge you, confuse you, if they're like, oh yeah, I want this, but I see you taking it as a no, and I see you opening yourself up to other options. And the Wheel of Fortune is actually in your favor, showing up upright. So that's a sign that destiny, oh, even better. We got the Star card, all about destiny, wish fulfillment, lovely, even better. That Wheel of Fortune Star card combo is amazing. I see things popping off in your love life, and I even see a little wish fulfillment here, okay? Go ahead and wish on that star. Maybe you wished on a shooting star a while ago, and you're finally getting your manifestation. We did get a little bit of that with the expected card and finding the key, where it kind of felt like something was being unlocked for you. Oh, there's another card here that fell. I don't know when that fell. It was just in my seat, so I'm not going to take it out for you, but we got the Three of Wands showing up here reversed too. I feel like Spirit's like, all right, I've been cooking group 4. I've been working on group 4. Group 4 has been working on themselves. We've been slowly but surely, silently leveling up, and Spirit's like, all right, it's about time for things to get heated up for you. And this is where we're at. So I see Spirit kind of bringing in some movement and helping along your love life. We have you might not know now, but you will. Exactly. So Spirit's got a lot cooking for you behind the scenes. And I feel like you're probably getting all the signs, all the signals, all that kind of stuff. Like you're getting the spiritual messages, especially with you having so much cosmic connection, higher level connection. But finally, the 3D is catching up. Yeah, Spirit is really highlighting that the 3D is catching up. So I see a manifestation coming towards you, and I also seeing you going to get yours, or at least clearing the slate and getting anyone out of your energy who is not really trying to move, not trying to take action, not trying to develop, by just calling them out on it. That simple. And all this clarity comes from that. So good for you. That is what I have for you, group 4. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. And that's what I got for you today. I'll talk to you soon.